AskChad.com or come see us in person. The Hemp House in North Shore, East Ridge, and Ottawa.
If I were a kid right now, I would be so excited that this year Halloween falls on a Monday. It might sound like a bad thing, but if trick-or-treating is what you're after and lots of candy, then you're in luck because you have so many opportunities this weekend to go and have a good time, including the Chattanooga Market on Sunday. Melissa Lael is here with all the fun, even wearing some orange in a way, getting ready for Halloween.
A little bit of fall.
It's a fall color.
Yeah.
So it's not a market Sunday just for the kids, but you will be having some Halloween fun, right?
Yes, exactly. It's become somewhat of a tradition to come and trick-or-treat. All the vendors love to participate. So there'll be candy. You can just literally go from booth to booth. Mom can shop, kids can trick-or-treat. It's a win-win.
You know, I said if I were a kid,
Yeah.
I think I'm glad that I don't have little ones at my house because remember the sugar rush
Yes,
days?
yes.
But the dads out there love it. They can sneak some of the candy and not have to feel guilty. So when you talk about shopping,
Right.
who all are we shopping right now? Because we're on the cusp of the holiday market.
We are.
It's not there yet.
There's still some produce, so that's really nice. So the squashes, you can do, you know, all those, gosh, those fall harvest bowls seem to be so popular as far as cooking, you know, with sweet potatoes and different squashes and all the healthy lettuces. So we have all that. And then you're right, we're getting into thinking about, you know, gift giving. So there's still flowers, by the way, because those elements of the market go away when we go indoors to the holiday market, and we're down to 4 weeks.
I can't believe it. You were talking about squashes, and I had a flashback to when we were COVID times and we were Zooming with you on Fridays from your home, and that was, we missed you, but that was fun in a way because you had a chance to shop the market and then you used it at home.
I did.
And it seems like you used, like you even made some squash soups and things
Yes,
last season.
I love to make a butternut squash soup.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is funny, isn't it? Some of those little pieces of COVID time that we do miss.
But when you shop the market, that's part of the fun of it, is that you can talk to the respective vendor, and if it is produce, they can tell you some tricks of how to cook the food.
One of my favorite, like, tomato pie recipes is from one of the farmers.
Really?
Their recipes, you know, they're not going out to eat like we are, because typically they live in an area where there's not restaurants close by. So these are people who've been cooking for families for generations.
Right.
So they have a lot to share.
You know, earlier this week, Regions Bank was here, and one of their topics was on ways you can save money, because we're all watching our grocery bills just go up and up and up, and everything go up and up and up. And of course, the focus was cook at home.
Right.
So what a great way to do it. And because everything is compact, in terms of the produce being there at the market,
Right.
you can even figure out how to recipe plan and pack a punch, right?
You sure can. And you know, we've got so many great meat farmers, ranchers there. We've got the breads, the cheeses. So you can really build a healthy weekly meal plan, like you said, right there.
And there's something about the experience of it. It makes you want to go home and use it and savor it. And that's what eating should be, is an experience that you enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So are people going to come dressed up, do you think?
I know they will. We get a huge crowd of costumes, and we love seeing the kiddos, and it's so fun because it's very in fashion, if you will, for families to have a theme and all dress the same, which is really cool and fun. And then they get to, this is my absolute favorite. The most brilliant, and it was a little wagon, they just pulled him around.
That is too cute.
Yeah, so there are a lot of really great ones. This is Connie Roberts art, so you'll be able to purchase original art. This particular artist is doing a lot of, you know, Halloween fall themed pieces. Yeah. So the costume parade's at 1:30.
Okay.
I will say earlier this week I had a little mistake, and it was published for another time. That I don't want to confuse people. So 1:30 it is.
On Sunday.
On Sunday, you'll be plenty of time to go home for nap time, kids or adults, and you can shop and do the costume thing.
Is there music at this one?
Yeah. So there's music still before and after. It's Fresh Minds is the group before, and Wheelers, oh gosh, I'm going to get it all wrong.
I don't know how you keep it all in your head.
It's really hard because, you know, I'm working several weeks in advance for a lot of things. But it's all on our website, ChattanoogaMarket.com.
You were talking about how people enjoy getting in on the fun as a whole family and theming it. Elise Cecil was just leaving for the weekend, and she was saying bye, but she and her husband Jeff love Halloween, and they're all excited about their costumes, and their dog is even in on the fun.
Oh, I love it.
People do love that kind of thing, so bring it. This is your chance to
Absolutely, because it's daylight and you get to be on stage, like walk across. Hits 96 Natalie is the MC. And
do you win anything?
Nope.
It's
you just
fun.
win the spotlight.
Okay, that's almost better, because then there's no
is.
pressure and no sense of judgment.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, in terms of the holiday market, I will flash forward, because I know you and I are both thinking. I know we are.
We've got our lists.
Your list is full, right? It's too late to be a vendor this year.
Oh, as far as vendor list, you know, it's actually, I think it's not. To be a full-time vendor, it is, but for just holiday market, if you are a maker, of course, you have to have made it, baked it, grown it, or sewn it yourself. But yeah, if you email help@ChattanoogaMarket.com, I do not think it is too late. We could rush through an application, and I think there's a $50 fee for that, and then of course book a spot.
Well, I did want to ask the question, because it seems like in the last year, several of the vendors that you've brought have said, you know, I kind of discovered this during COVID.
Right.
And so there are new emerging talent out there that need a place to shine.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about, well, the market in general, but holiday market is some people only come to holiday market, some of the vendors, makers. So if you're someone that goes every week on Sunday and you think, oh, I've already seen all that, you haven't. So there's a lot more.
Well, yeah, I guarantee you that you haven't seen anything as cute as that baby dressed up as a mousetrap.
I guarantee you.
So maybe you'll have a chance to see something just as cute this weekend at the Chattanooga Market. It's called the Haunted Market, but it's not scary.
No, not at all.
Just come and enjoy the Halloween fun. Give your kids an extra day to bring out the Halloween costume. They probably have more than one at the house, so you have justification now. And you can go to ChattanoogaMarket.com to learn more about the lineup and look ahead to the holiday market as well.